whipping excursion. I gotta pick up that person.
So fourth album, Landlord. The title seems very appropriate. Definitely the owner of the yard of this UK thing that we're talking about.
Yeah.
Was that the first choice that you thought of for the album?
Yeah, that was the title from before there was an album. Yeah, like when I saw it, one time Swift Section must have tweeted it to me. It was like Landlord. I was saying, right, that's a bad boy name when I do my album. That's gonna be the one.
The title.
Yeah.
Now, like a lot of people, I heard some rumors that the album was recorded in 2 weeks, because I know the last time we done an interview, I think last year, you were saying that you weren't thinking about an album; it was just singles.
Nah, it weren't even singles. It was just. When was the last time I spoke? That was just after Man Don't Care, innit? Yeah, nah, it weren't singles. It was just features, innit? Yeah, I wasn't planning on doing one, and then, bro, even when I started it, I think my brethren rang me like a day before. They said, yeah, man, wait, you gonna do an album? I was like, nah, bro. Nah, it's not time. Man will know when it's time, you get me?
So when you knew it was the time, what was the trigger? Like, I don't know, was there a point you was in the studio and you'd stacked up like a certain amount of songs and you said, you know what, this is actually sounding like an album? Was it like that?
Yeah, I went, what tune? I think, I can't remember what tune I done. It might have been a 6-7 one or something. And like the 6-7 one, that was the last feature, you get me? Because I just about did that, you know them ones there, but nah, them one was like, yeah, man, I told him I'll bless them with a tune, you know them ones, so I done that, and then I was saying, yeah, that's it for features, there's too many now, do you know what I'm saying? Like, there was like 10, 15 features, bro, you get me? So I was like, I'm not doing no more features. So when I was done that, then I went studio, because I done so much features. I was thinking, right, man, still got it, like, you know them ones.
Really? You can't, really? I didn't think you ever questioned
That's
yourself.
every artist's worst nightmare, bro.
Yeah.
Every artist thinks, fucking, I hope I ain't losing it, like, you know them ones.
But from the time I've ever
Well, I
known
don't know.
you,
That's most artists I chat to.
Yeah.
When I say it to them, I say, fine. Like, say like you go studio, there might be a beat that you're not feeling too much or you're struggling with, yeah, and then nothing comes out, and then you think, is this it? You know what I'm saying? Because you know when you hear like some of your favorite rappers and that, and then they go shit. You know what I'm saying? You know them ones, yeah. I won't say what artists, yeah, but I got a couple in mind. But I think, right, is this that? You know them ones, like, do you know what I mean? So every artist thinks that, you get me? Like, so I said, yeah, let me see if I still got it, you get me? So I went down there, and then I ended up doing like 3 tunes at once. Like, I was doing all of them at the same time. And then when they was done, I was just like, right, this sound like album, like, you get me? So then I went back the next day, then done another tune. I said, yeah, nah, it's definitely album, like, it's definitely album time.
Now, it was recently the 8th year anniversary of your debut album as well, Walk in the Park. And we're here in 2016. A lot of people didn't think your career would last this long. You're still here, still going stronger
you thought
than
I
ever.
Was, bro.
I didn't. I didn't. We had debates in the early days.
Said I was.
No, I didn't. You was definitely speaking to another light skin, bro.
Bruv, listen. Don't you remember that when I first met you at Collins? Remember?
Yeah.
At Collins.
That wasn't the first time.
Nah, that weren't the first time, but that was the first time we spoke.
Yeah.
The first time I met you was, I swear it was at Get Shoot.
Possibly. I remember speaking to you one time outside of a rave and you were sitting in the car and I gave you a CD. Do you remember that time?
Must have been that. I remember I think, I don't like this brother. I remember he was feisty. You get me? And Bart says, yeah, feisty brother, innit? Like, you know, that one's like, I swear you was with someone, it used to be you and someone else. Then who was that again?
Yeah, it was me and Rain Man. We was SK Vibemakers together.
Oh, Vibemakers.
Yeah,
exactly. That was it. Yeah. And Bart said, yeah. I said, who's that feisty brother? And Bart goes, that's SK Vibemaker's feisty, innit? Like, you know them ones. And then I saw you at Collins' office, and then I spoke to you. I said, oh, this brother's alright still. Like, and then I done that little freestyle for you. Do you remember? You got the camera, I done a little acapella. freestyle.
That wasn't me. You're mistaken.
Bruv, that was you, bruv. Bruv, I'm telling you, bruv. I done a little acapella for you, bruv. Like, yeah, a little footage.
Wow.
You don't remember that?
No.
I done a little footage
This
for
is
you.
some lost footage, man.
Yeah, and then this is before YouTube was proper popping though.
Yeah,
you get me?
straight.
So I done a little footage, it was like a little 8-bar or something. And then he goes, "Rah, it's mad. No one flows like you. You don't remember this?"
No.
And he was saying, "Yeah, I weren't really feeling it. I didn't really get it at first. I weren't really feeling it. You don't remember that?"
I said that. No,
Yeah.
I can't believe I said that.
Yeah,
So
I remember.
you thought I weren't feeling you. Those
Nah,
days.
you told me. That's what I'm saying, bro. I'm telling you, bro. You said, "Yeah, I didn't really get it." Well, you might have said I didn't really get it. You said, "Yeah, I didn't really get it at first, but yeah, man, it's unique." You get me?
But come on, though. 8 years down the line, debut album. I don't know if you thought you were still going to be taking music seriously, though. Did you
Of
feel
course,
like?
bro, man.
Yeah?
Man, I've always taken music serious. You know what I mean? Like from before spitting, when man DJ'd, and you know what I mean. Like it's always been music.
Because on the intro of Landlord, you said something about show racks. Forget charting.
Yeah.
Them show racks are nice.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, you've never really cared about the charts as much. You've never chased a big major deal or anything like that. You've had situations. You're definitely back independent. And this Landlord album, your 4th album, is your highest charting album to date with your biggest record sales. How does that feel, man?
Yeah, no, it feels good, man. Because there's been so many disrespects and that. Like, disrespect on disrespect, bro. Like, so it's like, I more feel like it's about time, like, you know what I mean? Then like, yeah, man, I'm charting, you know what I'm saying? Because man's been murking for years, bro. Like,
What do you think's different at this time, though? Why this album? Because, you know, it's not like the other albums haven't been as good.
I just think people are listening now, like paying attention. You know what I mean? You know, sometimes you get like you got a hard CD. Like, say someone's hard and they drop a like hard CD or something. If you're not listening, you're not gonna hear it, innit? You know what I mean? But then you might buck up on that CD once, hear it, and fall, "Rah, this CD's hard, fam. I slept." You know what I'm saying?
I think the year of features definitely helped as well, man.
Yeah, of course.
You've
of course.
become-
But that's when the scene was starting to grow, though, as well. You know what I mean? Like, so it's everything, really. It's not even just that, man. It's like the whole scene's growing, innit? Everything's changing, like, you know what I'm saying? It's becoming, because our thing was early, bro, in this thing. You know what I mean? Like, look at American hip hop, like.
How far down there?
That was. We're going back to what, 80s, beginning of 80s, isn't it? That's when hip hop started down there. Maybe before, correct me if I'm wrong, yeah. And then arting just started popping like in the thousands. Well, say 90s really, end of 90s, because that's when all that the garage and 2000s. That was like the soul solid. So our thing was like that, we're like 20 years behind, bro. You know them ones that. So it had to grow. You get me? And man's grown with it, innit? You know what I mean?